Hello, everybody. My name is Cullen Wolf, and welcome here to the Shattering. So, and this is the third attempt at starting this game for the last 24 hours. Like, damn it. We're starting this game one way or another. I went so far and brought the PS4 version, which is what we're playing tonight. The PS4 variation of this game, which I'm not going to be a big fan of the control scheme. I personally prefer using mouse and keyboard for games like this, but as I knew there's no compatibility with it, I will double check that statement really quickly. Because if I can use a mouse and keyboard for this, that'd be amazing. I know part one you can't. Part one's strictly controller, which strictly meant to get used to. Greetings, Cutting the Wolf. I don't see a mouse and keyboard option. Cool. Game. Ooh. What? We got a different god right now. Difficulty. Normal. So when we tried doing this, we were Disavania, but instead, and we got two? What? On the computer only got one. Fair enough. Okay, I see how it is. So we have, well, maybe because it's the raft of water, right? Yeah, raft in the sea. That's probably why. So we got Savarg. From the flames of the sky and the ashes of darkness pass. I rise to my duty, sun god and master of heavenly fires. That is my honor to bear. But as I once wielded a warrior's garb, I now know the true power of light and fire, a simple hearth that lights the homes and the hearts of my flock. It is not the power of the gods that will save our land, but the power we can grant to our faith. And the scorching flames of my domain rise the tools and weapons of a true hero, mortals and immortals alike, sworn to uphold my iron will, protect those in need, never back down, never give in, and never again allow darkness to rule over light. Shrigbog. The world has shattered, earth has moved, the oceans flooded our homes. No longer can we stay in one place. We must move, conquer, explore. From the winds of the north, I bear the ice will to fight. The winds of the west, I will bless your travels with swiftness. The currency of the east, I will whisper wisdom. In the warmth embrace of the southern breeze, I will give comfort on your journey forward. I was once a spirit of the wind, free, wild, and untamed, but I heard the call of the cosmic tree as earth crumbled beneath it. I was called by my brothers and sisters. I was called by my people who raised their hands in the sky and asked the good wind. And now I'm the god of the journey, a pathfinder, a path giver, and guide. Come with me into the wind and know true freedom. So, as with part one, we're gonna go for a domination victory, which is considered a bad ending, but it'll be whatever. So we get one. Many hammers, one anvil. Each character gets 20% bonus to crafting attribute plus 4 health and sanity, but gathering attributes is decreased by 10. Ooh, I'm not a big fan of too much light. Light. Okay, that's pretty much what we have. We have light domain, turmoil domain, and then one neutral. No, one turmoil, one light, four neutral. And then for this, variable winds. Start with a craft plus 2 movement points when traveling on water. I guess we're gonna go with this guy. Yes. Go check, make sure I can't use the mouse and keyboard. I cannot. So we have many anvils. Many hammers, one anvil. Ooh, we can do that. That's cool. So I always got a 20% bonus to their crafting, but the gathering attributes can be decreased. I mean, it sucks, but what are you gonna do about it? Oh, you know what sucks? Also sucks is that the other one, the PC version I have, has the rat tails and more. Oh no, never mind. It's right here. Bonuses. So we're gonna go with something similar that we were gonna do on the other one. We're gonna have gatherer. No. Grassman. Warrior. Children. Add children. Bandit archer. Add a rat. I want a rat. Crap. Well, these are 2, so we're gonna add a scoundrel. We're gonna add boom, that. Beautiful. What's going on with this? I know we can. No, we can't unlock that. We need 5. It's either 5 god points or level 5 god. We wanted to. Next, God's chosen. You can decide who will be the God chosen. This character will be important to the quest line. The chosen can be of any class you start with, including any additional characters that you may have selected from the God traits. Ooh. Scoundrel. So we're gonna make him what is this? This is a craft. Scoundrel. I think I'm a warrior. God, there's a lot of warrior. A lot of warrior images. Kind of like him a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go with this one. Go with this smug bastard. Ooh. World shape. We're gonna go with more of a island and not multiple islands. Just because of our characters and world size. Let's go with a medium. Let's go to medium size world.
Welcome into the service of the gods. As I am a believer myself, I am happy to be the one to guide you. Theodore's the name, but little old me is not relevant here. You are. I am here to tell you of some basic rules and hand over any divine objects that may have been bestowed upon you. First, yes, Thea is far from a land of prosperity. Darkness was defeated long ago, but it is not gone. It lurks in the corners and attacks at night. The Shattering tears the earth asunder, and a scorching light takes hold of folk without protection. The seed, and others like it, is a gift of the divine, a piece of the cosmic tree itself. It can grant great boons, and it allows you to set up a village and provide divine protection there. But if you wish for the life of a traveler, or if you are skilled enough to create another seed one day, this seed can be used to forge divine artifacts, or even bring back a comrade from the clutches of death.
So one cannot build villages without a seed.
Indeed, you catch on fast. Without the seed or different means that other factions may possess, a village attracts the cursed light and is taken by it within days. And if somehow that does not happen, terrors of darkness will drive your folk insane. This is how it has been in Thea for many centuries now. It is why we struggle still to survive just another day. I may pop up now and again to tell you things, but for now, you must take your first steps into this hostile land. Remember to check for resources on the map for gathering, set up camp for craft and cooking, and check your inventory to make sure you are well equipped. Here, have some wood, so you may heal when camping. My advice is to explore, learn the ropes, and only then decide on a settlement.
Okay, that works. That works. Okay, so it's pretty much gonna be similar to the first one. And what the hell's that map? In regards of we can still do our thing. When we start talking about settlements and everything, I start questioning whether or not we'll be able to camp and gather resources. But I mean, what it sounds like, we said go camp, set up camp crafts and all that stuff. We can. Ooh. To move your group from one tile to another, press X on the group to select it, then press and hold X over the tile. Travel and uses up movement points depending on the terrain type. So we are literally in the. Okay. You can move the camera using the analog stick in all directions. Before you venture into the dangers of Thea, take a look at your equipment and assign your characters any unused items they may carry. Press X on the group and select Equip in your dial menu. When you have finished your actions, press the triangle to end turn. Icon is located in the bottom right corner of the screen. Okay. So we're here. Got snow biome up here. Looks like probably some ruins or at least wasteland. Plain or forest here. We might be going into a plains. A character's equipment greatly influences how well they perform during challenge and what skills they can use. You can assign any unused items to your people. To improve their abilities, press X to select the item, press X again to transfer an item onto the character. Be careful not to go over a character's carry limit. If they are over encumbered, they will suffer penalties. First things first, where's us? There's us. Listen. Bruh. You listen to. Ooh, we got a child. You listen. You listen here. I want to change his name. He's a pet. Do we not change our name in this one? I guess not. He's chosen. Creatures God's chosen, they're immune to mental death and less likely to be kidnapped. But if they die, your time is up. Game over. Okay, so we gotta make sure this guy is like buffed up. He's ready to kick some ass. So what we got going on here? We don't got a whole lot of anything. Is everybody's equipped to something, right? Oh my god, even the kids can fight. Yeah. Yeah. That's different. Part one, kids couldn't fight. It's this man. He has a boar. Here's Boris. Trained wild boar. Pet boar. Summon boar. Increase movement points. Oh. Group information. This screen allows you to manage your group's food and fuel usage. You can restrict specific kinds or even decide to not allow any new food or fuel items they collect. Be reminded, the more kinds of food your people can use, the better their morale. High morale provides better bonuses and also used to replenish mental hit points sanity. Morale bonuses panel can show you the morale of all your characters in this group at a glance. Okay, so iron hatchet, a small axe, more suited for cutting down trees and fight, held in one hand. Weapon attack does 6. First strike does 4. This is wooden spear, a long straight stick with a sharp tip, capable of first strike attack, held in one hand. So we could actually equip the shield, which he already has equipped, a sub skill. So it does like 11 damage. This does 6 to 4 damage by your first strike. What's this? This is a crow. What's the crow do? A best companion for a witch. Meat and bone. Increase ritual, increase perception. Leather artifact, a small crafted item of cultural importance. It's easy to carry around in one hand and deal splash damage around a main target. Ooh, okay. What do they have? Amber club, a rather primitive but still quite effective blunt weapon. Clubs are capable of faster attacks on a single target or slower attacks on a single target with an added splash damage, held in one hand. So why won't let me swipe them? I have to manually go to it like this. Well, he can keep the club. The buddy can keep the club. Just a baby. Apprentice hunter, a youngster needs protection before they can grow into an adult. They're more perceived than younger children. What's he supposed to be? Warrior. Okay. So he's gonna grow up to be a warrior. She's gonna grow up to be a hunter. I don't know what this is. Open up the dominant victory panel where you can check which victory requirements you meet. To achieve domination victory, you must meet one requirement of each of these categories. Conquer these half the faction settlement, 0 out of 16, or friendly with at least 5 factions, loyalty is 50 or higher. 0 out of 5, obviously. Have at least 20 followers. We have 5 out of 20. Have at least 7 different races among your followers. 1 out of 7. Have at least 6 buildings with skill level 4. 0 out of 6, obviously. Have at least 6 characters. And on level 20, we have 0 out of 6 for obvious reasons. Okay, so let's just move. Oh no, let's stop moving me. What's this? Oh, let's see. Monsters? We're really hostile with the monsters. They don't like us too much. But that's okay, because I don't like them either. Our traits. Logbook. Okay. Okay, let's just move. Well, what's this do? Oh, food management. Okay. No, okay. Gathering. This screen shows your people on the left and nearby resources on the right. To assign a character to gathering task, select it and press X, and then press X again to assign to a selected resource. It may take more than one turn to complete the task, depending on the character's gathering skill value. No, I don't want to do this. How do I move? There we go. I just wasted a turn. Just wasted a movement turn doing that, but I mean, I guess it's okay. And I can do about what's this? Seasonal effect. Craft is 25% faster. Enemies are as aggressive during the day as they are during the night. Possible weather conditions. Rain reduces visibility range by 1 and movement point by 1. A sunny day, 50% bonus to work speed. Wind, increase sea movement by 2. Character lose sanity 1 and faith by 2. And 2 faith each turn. Scorch, character lose between 1 and 5 health each turn when outside the village. Characters with low health may receive physical curse. Scorch lasts for 2 turns. And then darkness, characters lose between 1 and 5 faith each turn when outside the village. Characters with low faith may receive a spiritual curse. Darkness lasts for 2 turns. And so I like to have the option to set up my village instead of being just randomly thrown in. Advancement. This screen allows you to spend any advancement points on new materials, crafting recipes, and buildings. Press these buttons to view each category to unlock the cost of each recipe shown next to its icon. Materials and equipment recipes unlock in random order each playthrough, but you can see the details before you spend your advancement points by pressing L3 on the recipe. Each recipe requires you to unlock at least one parent nod that leads to it. For example, crystal wood can only be obtained after unlocking either diamond or ancient wood. Advancement points are rewarded each time you collect enough research points, RP. RPs are given after completing events, building a school, or researching terrain and creature artifacts. Okay, so we got amber, fossilized tree resin, commonly used in crafting. Wood, common timber suitable mostly for firewood. Sandstone, commonly used for crafting and building. Iron, commonly used for crafting. Leather, commonly used for crafting as well. And what's this? Shadow bone, bones of a creature so tainted by the dark that shadows seep deep into their bones. Wild resource. So we can go down to bones with this. Wood up here. Life root.
So, as tradition has it, your god sent me to guide your first steps on this new and bewildering island. To get us started, check what resources you have near you. There's a toggle right next to the mini-map.
Okay. You've encountered an event. Most events occur randomly at the end of your turn or when moving around the map. If an event is triggered by a group located on land, other groups within 6 tile range join as well. This depends on your difficulty setting. Under each part of the story, you will see one or more possible responses. Some responses are only visible if your group meets a certain condition. Example, containing a specific character type. If you see any of these symbols, it means that this particular response will lead to a fight. So read the responses carefully.
If you have food and wood, they are always good to stock up on. You need both to heal when camped, and you need a variety of foods to better heal your mental wounds and keep morale high. Oh, and do you know what it means that you are chosen?
Oh,
You are all followers of your deity, but your gods speak and act through the chosen. They have a special bond, so if you die, that's it. Your god loses power and game over. Now, ready for the task I have for you?
yes.
Good. Finally, my first task for you. Cook or find me some more food, please. To do it, set up camp and choose nice stone oven icon to cook. Later, you can also craft high tier 4+ materials there, or the basket to gather food from the land. This is making me hungry, so hurry up. He disappears.
Cool. +2 + 1.3. Okay. Finally close. There we go. There are different types of resources in the world that can be used as crafting material, food, or fuel. But before your people can use them, they need to collect them. Move your character near a tile with the resources located no further than 1 hex away. To assign your workers to collecting resources, your group must be in camp mode. To set up camp, okay, we already know this. We already know this. Okay, there we go. There we go. I like this. I like this. What's this? What's this? This is quartz. Good quality stone, also valued for its sharp look. What's this? This is topaz. Shiny. What's this? This is the ruins are old and decrepit. Likely only looted many times over. But you never know what hidden secrets you may yet uncover. The south side seems less traverse, but also unstable. So we were granted with Can I hope it's not gonna recycle all that. So we got nut tinker as well as some sandstone.
Yummy! Well done!
Bruh.
And here, one must have a good drink too. Now, the same way you cooked, you can also craft equipment and later buildings in your village. You can also design recipes to see how they will turn out. Oh, and if you make special food, you need to save for something. Or, more likely, you gather good wood or better food and you do not want it eaten or burnt. Make sure to exclude them. You will find a looking glass icon in your camp on the top left side. And don't forget to spend your research points. You can see your research tree at the top right corner. So, now that you have this sorted, I know of an abandoned house you can explore. Who knows what mysteries you will uncover there? Remember to check your inventory before you venture out.
Inventory. That's cool. Alright, so so there's something to go up here. Go up to this abandoned house. We got some iron right here. I mean, I guess if we go to build village, maybe right here, because it should give us like this. Turn number 4.
You find Theodore's abandoned house. It is nestled amongst some trees and looks rather old. Inside, the place is surprisingly lived in and well taken care of. There is even a fireplace. You hear an old woman's voice croak at you.
Well, dinner guests. How splendid. Do come and stay forever.
There is no way out. The doors are gone. You will have to face this hag to escape.
Damn it, Theodore. It's 5-5, so I feel regardless, ain't gonna matter. We got like a 50-50 coin toss. Begin. Start with playing the cards from your hand to the battlefield. Here's how you do it. Press X to select the card. 2, select the skill. 3, select the slot to cast. You just start a card minigame. Each round consists of 8 preparation phases and 2 fight phases to eliminate all your enemy cards. During the preparation phase, players take turns playing their card, allies, enemies. We're playing. Okay, I was low-key hoping maybe I could, like, I don't know, choose who I want to play first. Normal weapon attack. Each weapon type may have a different target, trigger, and damage effect. Check these icons to learn more. Single target basic attack from the front row. Okay. Boom. To your ranger. He's doing archery. Okay. And turn. Oh no, here we go. Weapon attack, normal weapon attack. Brute force, single target basic attack for the front row. Shield up, increase shield on a chosen one, or 2 friendly targets. Shield and bonus is equal to 20% of the caster's own shielding. Bam. Oh wait, am I getting hit too? Oh no. So it dropped her sheet armor. Oh my gosh, she had armor too. Okay. Boom. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough, do I? Yeah, I don't have enough. Okay, okay. So where do I see that? I see. Okay, it's right above the end turn. Can I play anybody else? I could play somebody. Okay, so I play. One of these three. What the hell is this? Oh, they're already down. That's why. Okay. Weapon attack. Weapon attack. Check others. Shield increase of 1 to 3 such allies. Brute force. I don't think it matters which one to choose. Oh. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, so it's gonna take a little bit getting used to. Oh, rats! Unliving rats. These boys are dead. Hurry up! Increase today of selected ally brute force. Summon boar. Only one copy of this character is permitted on the battlefield at any time. Summon your pet animal. Your free melee spot. Confirm. Confirm. I'm trying to confirm. Oh yeah, hold it. Okay. Okay, and hold it. And then what she got to do? What can she do? Brute force. Protect others. Give them a little bit of protection. Resolve battle. Where's that rat? Select a target for a skill 101. I mean. We're gonna go straight for her. She's at a pinch of health. We still got that one unliving rat. Bro, what did he do? Oh, he killed him. Okay. I thought I parried it or something. We're going straight for the witch. The hag. Oh, we killed her. Overkilled him by a whole lot.
You defeat the witch, and the hut changes back into an old, decrepit building.
Took some damage.
Theodore appears.
Well done. Well done indeed. As chosen, it is your job to stay alive. You must either dominate the lands or solve the Shattering's mystery, or else all is lost. And for that, you must live. I shall be back soon to give you a final task.
He disappears.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good to me. Right down here.
Now that you have had a little time to get your bearings, how about doing me and your gods a bit of a favor, eh? You'd have to go to a place and deal with some trouble. As you remember, to set up your first village, you will need to find the right spot and gather materials. Or you can just choose the life of a wanderer. But either way, there will come a time when the gods ask you to do battle, to solve the Shattering's mystery. For now, your job is to live long enough to face those challenges. Not very glamorous, I know. But listen, there is a small village of Slavians not far from here. I ask you to seek them out and help them out of their troubles if you so wish. A final rest from their heresy is not out of the question, but a peaceful resolution would suit us just as well. Your choice. Let us just say they do not follow the path of the gods, but have strayed into the arms of fallacy. Now, typically, our gods do not care, but the culprit was a chosen, like you. Thus, it is a case of teaching one a lesson.
He only smiles.
Level up. One of your characters have gained enough experience to level up. Press X on the character icon on the notification to improve their abilities. Level up alternates between bonuses to a character's stats and skills. Select the desired attribute for each character and press X to confirm. You will not be able to roll back your choices. Okay. Physical strength. Primary physical attribute affects carry limit and health. Destiny secondary spiritual attribute affects gathering, crafting, research, ritual, luck, and faith. Spiritual health, which define how quickly a character can act during a challenge. Perception secondary physical attribute affects gathering, luck, and health. Intelligence primary mental attribute affects research and crafting ability, and sanity mental health. Destiny. Perception. What's he supposed to be? He's gonna be a hunter, is he not? So strength, perception. Well, I mean, let's go wits. No, he's gonna be a warrior. She's the hunter. So we want wits for her. And he just intelligence, wisdom. Those are good to me. Where we gotta go? Okay, we gotta go down there. I bet. Draining artifact. Shiny floating crystals look a bit unusual, but they were sent by the gods to aid you. Gather them to uncover bits of ancient knowledge stored within. While wandering through the world of Thea, you will encounter research artifacts. These are sometimes required after winning challenges or can be found on the ground. Camping near terrain. Artifact allows you to gather it. Once gathered is complete, a resource will appear in that spot. Gathering artifact does not appear in your inventory. Instead, you find it on the research screen where you can assign people to carry out research work. Terrain and creature artifacts unlock new lore entries in the Theopedia. What's this? That's ruins. Let's go here.
You
Do
come to a
this.
small village, and despite the calm weather outside, you see storm clouds hanging over the settlement, and lightning dancing threateningly around the palisade.
You feel that the storm will not harm you, so enter. Chosen. Bargain, and screw it.
As you walk in confidently, you see several scared faces looking out of their windows at you. Finally, a small group of villagers comes out to face you. The storm, it seems not to touch you. How?
Say that you are chosen. Tell them the gods are displeased and have come on their behalf. Tell them the gods watch over you. Ask them if perhaps they have angered the gods lately.
Oh, that. It's not our fault. It's that fool Zbigniew. He's chosen too, you see. So we listened. And he said the light is good and we must worship it harder than the old gods. He said Svarog was a fool that cannot tame his own domain, and that worshipping magic and turmoil was evil. We listened.
Okay, hold up. That's crazy. No wonder why they are cursed. Show them the wrath of gods. Where is he now? How dare they even say this? Were it not for the master of light and home fires, they would be cold. They would be cold and dark nights. They would be cold, and the dark nights would return. Turmoil or magic. They are clearly ignorant fools. The domain does embrace darkness, but only to an extent to keep the balance within the pantheon. Intelligent light, nature, or harmony. The emergence of this light is worrying, and is most certainly not of divine origin. It must have twisted their chosen. Where is he now?
They cower before your anger, but one of them remains defiant despite it all. We are simple folk. We do not understand much, but light should be good. This we know. Your words are so cold, just like Zbigniew said.
Nod and say, that you know full well the games gods play with their chosen and their kin, but both of you and they are fated to play long or perish, as what this man is.
Well, I don't know. We listened to a chosen one once before.
Convince them that they must for their own sake, and that of the gods. No wonder they just kill them all. Friendly turn. Okay. Brute force. So I'm gonna do like 1. a minute. Oh, I can't use them yet. Right? Okay, there we go. Showing off. Single target attack from the front row. And screw it. Their turn. What can she do? Hers is delayed. Hurry up. Shielding. Brute force. I mean, confirm. Seven. Increase by 3, so they get to play more. Can make him react faster. Protect others. Increases it a little bit. Now we should be going to the combat phase. Oh. You get out of here, bruh. So what we gotta do is take out the book and the magnifying glass. Boom. 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 Your turn. Okay. Their turn. Our turn now. Shield. That's what we need. React a lot faster. Friendly turn. I mean, screw it. Might as well go for the throat. Why didn't let me do anything with him? Okay, I guess. I don't know why I wouldn't let me do anything with that, but screw it. So he's done. He's not done. I lied. Now he's done. Overkilled his ass. Get out of here.
Your logic is sound, Chosen. We will not fail the gods again. Here, this is where he went. They hide back in their houses and point in the direction where they last saw Zbigniew.
Faction loyalty has changed. Salvian, +4. You track down Zeb. We track the man down. Heretic Chosen, who has angered his gods. He spots you and speak up. A new Chosen. Come to smite me, have you? Admit that's one of the leading options.
You're honest. Good. Let me tell you though, your puny gods can suck it. I've had enough.
Well, goddamn. He sounds really angry, and the gods also seem unusually involved. What exactly did he do? I'm gonna stop swearing at your gods, or yours have to smite him.
I stopped. I was fed up with doing their dirty work. I lived my life, and then when light came knocking, I answered because I like their side better.
I didn't say you would not harm him, but you believe it is not your place to interfere with the fatal course. Tell him that he is weak and worthless, and the gods have no time for such vermin. An example needs to be set. Kill him. Tell him that you smooth You soothe his broken soul, where clearly he has suffered and lost his way. Ask him to allow you to guide him back into the divine light.
Zbigniew leaves, but he laughs in your face. Theodore appears.
An interesting choice, doing nothing. I'm not convinced the gods had this in mind when they sent you, but who am I to know? Now I leave you to your own devices, and the gods will surely call upon your services again. But for now, please stay alive.
We will try. First night. What is this? First evening, I mean.
Well met, friends. Now that Zbigniew is no longer troubling you or us, we can welcome you properly.
Attack. Visit the food chair. You're keen to rest. Ask anything to help with. Leave. Okay, let me grab this. Turns. Holy shit. What's this? This is supply, food management. Eight turns. What's this? This is cooking component. Research. New task. Ritual. Design mode. Design mode allows you to try any recipe you have researched and save it for your favorite. Save it as a favorite for later use. The inventory now shows all the crafted materials presented in the game. Even though you do not have, feel free to experiment. You can add the recipe. You can add the recipe to the list of crafting tasks by pressing X to confirm. Work on it. Can only be started if you have the required materials in your inventory. Interesting. But I mean, we cannot build. Hiding. So while you're hidden from enemy groups, increasing the chance of being attacked. Hiding increases with each turn up to 95%, and it faster than forests, hills, and mountains are. Accumulating hiding is lost when the group moves. Interesting. But that is where we're gonna call for tonight. Can I save? Do something. I want to thank everybody who stopped by, stop by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, for free to subscribe. It helps with the channel a lot. A third time was a charm. I had to buy the game for the PS4. The PS4 version of the game to play it and start it, but hey. Whatever. I've been wanting to do this since last night. I won't say for a hot minute. Like, literally since last time I want to do it. I'm not a big fan of the controls. The combat I gotta get used to. It's different. It's really different compared to how Part 1 played. It's similar to how Project Thea played. But even then, I really wasn't good. Really wasn't fully good at it, and was still slowly becoming accustomed. I did the demo, but otherwise, I enjoyed the game. I'm enjoying the game. I like the game. Just gotta get used to it. We just gotta get used to it and everything, especially with the possibility of making of actually having a village that I gotta figure out how to do. So I assume that's gonna probably come in the next day. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the rest of your day. Night, depending on watches. I'll talk to y'all next one. Ciao.